Hi guys, my name is Emmanuel Akpan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you can be a successful designer in Covenant University. Let's go. So a lot of you have been asking why I've not been posting videos since my second video, and I recently graduated from Covenant University about 2 weeks ago. So after my graduation, I had to spend like a week with family, so that's why I've kind of been inactive, but I'm slowly getting back into creating more videos now. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and you should definitely expect more videos from this channel. So today we're going to be talking about how you can be successful as a designer in Covenant University. And personally, I would like to look at two main parameters for success. One of them is you getting clients regularly as a designer in Covenant University, and secondly is you actually getting paid for your work. So you want to do work and you get paid for it. And I there are definitely many other parameters you can look at for success as a designer, but I have decided to choose these two because I've seen direct impact in my design career from these two parameters. I was able to get a lot of clients in Covenant University, and I was also able to get paid, which actually helps me to purchase a new laptop at the end of my studentship in CU. So I'll be covering about 5 points, and I would like us to just get started. So success tips. First off, you need to have a desire to be the best. Now, definitely being the best is kind of vague, especially in the design world. But for me personally, I always had the mindset that whenever anyone needs a design or a piece of content in CU, I should be the designer they're looking out for. So instead of just being a regular designer in Covenant University, I wanted to be referred to as the designer. That's, oh, we need a poster. Okay, Akpan is someone we should meet. Oh, Aspidi is someone we should meet. So I was always having that hunger to being the first that comes up in people's minds. So I feel that's the first mindset you need to have. You need to ensure that you have that desire. Without that desire, you can't be successful, as we all know. So I generally encourage you, whatever level you are, 100 level in your final year, 300 level, always have that desire to be the best designer you can be. Now, secondly, you need to have a practice schedule and stick to it. What do I mean by a practice schedule? So definitely you should have a plan, some sort of way that you are going to practice week in, week out across your stay in CU. Now, I know practicing is not going to be easy because you might have a different course of study. For me, I studied petroleum engineering, and I was always finding time week in, week out to always practice. Now, I've drawn up a simple schedule that you can follow up. I'm going to add the link where you can download this. So it's just basically a weekly planner for you to be able to practice your design. Now, I'm estimating that engineering students have the most clogged up schedule. Me being an engineering student, I knew how it was, but no matter what student you are, this can help you out definitely. So you need to find 2 days in the week where you can put in at least 1 hour in one of those days. So what do I mean? So let's say on it you can pick Tuesday and Friday. So you're going to practice designing for 1 hour on Tuesday and 1 hour on Friday. So that's for the weekdays. And then for the weekends, you're going to practice for 2 hours. So 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday. Whenever feels better to you, you can definitely pick your own schedule. Now, I won't say I followed this strictly, but I could always remember how I was always trying to put in a lot in my weekends. Despite the fact that I was also involved in a couple of activities, practice should never be ruled out for someone who wants to have a successful design career. And you need to go to quiet places where you can really focus and do some serious design work. So now you could practice in your room, but me, I used to like to go to the library. I love to go to college buildings. I love to go to pet building. to go to practice. So just definitely find a good environment where you can practice, and I hope this schedule is going to help you out. Now, thirdly, you need to join design oriented groups or communities within the school. Now, personally, I was in Olive Media, the technical crew group. You could equally join Olive Media. You could join the press unit. You could join Hebron Startup Lab. You could join your departmental groups, other groups. I was in InvestNaira. InvestNaira is a startup company, and I worked as designer there for about 4 years. So I really got a lot of experience um, on the side working as a designer while I was still a student. And basically, I'm going to be offering volunteering services. So this is kind of a build up from point one and two. So point one, you had to have the desire. Point two, a practice schedule. So that practice you've been doing, you need to be able to implement it in real life situations, and that's the function of you joining these groups. In as much as yes, every group has a goal, they will also like to market themselves, they would like to create content, they would like to put out announcements, a lot of things. So this is an opportunity for you to offer help, and 99.9% of the time you actually will not get paid within these groups, and this kind of defeats the success goal that we picked out of actually getting paid for your work, right? But I need you to look at it in this way: you offering your services for free, or just offering to help, to volunteer, you are actually building up your network. And let me explain: when you join these different groups, there are obviously going to be people there. There will be executives, there will be people that you can reach out to, who, when you offer your services, when you try to help, they will definitely want to return the favor by helping you back. They will want to, see how they can recommend you to others, to their friends, and this way you are building up your network. My network really expanded because I was in the SPE. I knew people in the student council, I knew people in HSL, I knew people within the chaplaincy. So in as much as I was doing a lot of free work, this free work was even bringing in more work which I would be able to get paid for. So I really recommend that you join a design oriented group or a community within the school. Fourthly, and this is like one of the most simple or one of the most difficult, you should ask for work. Ask for work. I mean, ask and you receive, right? So what do I mean by ask for work? Now you've kind of built up some form of credibility, right? You've practiced, you've joined the community, you've served. You could definitely, within your course group, ask people for design work basically. So what do I mean? Just put out a message: hi, my name is Sandra, or my name is John. You guys know I'm a designer, right? So please, if you have any people that need work within your space, please recommend them to me. And you could now even show some work you've done. You could send some of your old works, some volunteer works you've done, share them across so people can be able to also refer you. Don't be shy to ask. This is extremely important, because at this point nobody really knows you. You need to begin to market yourself, and one way is by showing work you've actually done for people in real life situations, right? So don't be shy to ask for work. Let your community know, the community you join in point three, let them know that okay, you also do this on the side, so they can equally recommend people to you. So don't be shy to ask for work. And lastly, share your projects online. Share your projects online. Take note, I'm saying projects, not just a picture. So what do I mean here? You need to be able to show your design process and your thinking to the world. So definitely Instagram is a very popular app in Covenant University, which I believe you should be on as a designer. So when you are sharing your work, try to share it as a complex project and not just a picture. This way people will be able to appreciate your thought process, your thinking, and how you're able to achieve an effective design solution. So show sketches, show mood boards, show how you ended up creating that final poster, show the points that you gain inspiration, and show people that helped you out, and just try to ensure that you are showing your entire process for that particular project. Now, aside Instagram, I believe every designer should have a Behance account. So Behance is basically a platform built by Adobe. which can help you to share your projects, share different designs you've done as a collective project. So this is equally essential for you to build your career, even as you might be leaving Covenant University. I believe at this point you be kind of sure or not if you want to be a designer. So it's very ideal for you to have a credible portfolio, and having a portfolio equally helped me. I'm equally going to add the link to my Behance portfolio, so you can check it out as well. You could equally have your own portfolio website, creating your own website using Figma, using Wix. There are a lot of sites now that can enable you to create your own portfolio website. Just a summary of these 5 points. So point 1, have a desire to be the best. 2, draw up a practice schedule and stick to it. So I'm going to add that so you can download. Point 3, join a design community, join a group that's going to enable you to express your skills in the real world. Point 4, ask for work. Don't be shy to ask for work. And point 5, share your design projects online. Now, I strongly believe that these 5 points are really going to help you guys, and I just gathered a list of the experiences I gained while being in CU, and I believe these points are going to help you guys to become better designers. So like this video if you liked it. If you don't like it, no problem, drop a dislike, drop your comments. Thank you guys so much for always being there, always subscribing, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much and stay creative.